So the announcer getting everyone to stand on their feet now.
Let's do this again. It's the full 2 miles, so they push him back to the middle of that straightaway. Let's do this.
All right, here we go. So this is the chase for the men's American 2-mile record, possibly the world record. Alex, who we have in here?
All right, let's run it down. Your pacer is Taylor Gilland. Next to him, Patrick Casey. Hip 7 is Bergen Bethwell. And then next to him, the one and only Galen Rupp. Sam Alexander next to him. Hip 4 is Alex Bernstein. Hip 5, Brian Harvey. Hip 3 is Nick Kowalski. And hip 6, rounding it out, is Robert Gibson. Here we go, on the line. And we are off.
So we have the pace here for both the world and American records that we will keep you informed on. And right up front, there's Gilland.
Galen trying to lock it in here. Again, there's 3 paces out front. Galen latching on to the back of them.
Galen, your 10K American record holder. The indoor 3K American record holder. The indoor 5K American record holder.
28.9.
So these guys are on pace. And right now, it's what world record pace, so keep that in mind. Gilland, Casey, Bergen, and Rupp sitting in position like he should be. Don't expect Galen to pass any of these guys until they drop off the track. And for those of you just tuning in, Taylor Gilland, the same one that paced Rupp through that unbelievable 5K just a week ago.
59.3.
59.3, so Gilland a little quick, but he is supposed to go through 1,000 to 1,200 meters. The goal time is to get at 3 minutes. That's 4-minute pace.
Again, remember 8:08 and 8:04. Those are the times to remember, American and world record.
The American record right now held by Bernard Lagat from a year ago, 8:09.49, 129. They are under 60-second pace. 8:09.49 was the mark Bernard Lagat set last year on February 16th. He took that record from Galen Rupp, who ran that just the year before. So Rupp's PR, 8:09.72. Trying to break 8:09.49. That world record, 8:04.35, held by Kenenisa Bekele.
They're locked in, 1:59.9.
Wow. The 800 meters.
I've never seen sub-4 pace look so easy.
Gilland still leading the way here. He's got another lap and a half a lap to a lap and a half to go. And man, if he does it again, they might start hiring him full time to just travel with them.
2:30 locked in. So 30.4 on that last 200 split.
So slowed up just a little bit there. Gilland leading the way. It's Pat Casey, it's Bergen. What's going through Rupp's mind right now after last week?
Patient. I mean, he's licking his chops. I mean, this pace seems so easy for him. I would be thinking, just don't trip over anybody. Don't step on Berga's legs. 2:59.
Wow.
Wow.
They are right on. And Gilland still going. Not only is he doing the job he was asked to do, he's going even more, which also helps Pat Casey. It helps Bethwell Bergen.
Absolutely.
So this is a job just to praise him over here.
And
2 weeks
doing
in a row.
well. I mean, he's hanging strong. He's not just hanging on right now. He is crushing this pace right now. 3:29.
Wow.
Flicking it off.
These guys are on pace. I'll tell you what.
Pat Casey ran 3:58, and that was a hard effort for him. I mean, this isn't easy. All these guys are working hard right now.
Gilland still out there right now, and he's coming up on 1,600 meters.
4:01.6. Wow.
So, all right.
8:02 pace, 8:03 pace.
That might And these guys are on it right now. Pat Casey looking pretty comfortable. He's only 3 seconds off the mark he ran last week. Not sure how far he's going to go. Bethwell Bergen looking around to make sure he's not too close on Rupp. You got to think that they're chomping to go a little bit because it's starting to bunch up.
Yeah, he looks anxious. Look at this, and then he makes the pass. He's had enough. Casey's like, all right, should I move? All right, I'm just going to get out of your way.
4:30. 4:30. They are still on pace.
No way, 8-minute 2-mile?
Watch out, 8:04:35. Let's throw that 8:09 out the window.
Yeah, it's done. Let's do it.
I don't think.
I want the world record.
8:04:35. Kennedy Bekele. When did you ever think we would say an American was going after a Bekele record?
No way. And who had it before him? Gebre Selassie. 4:59. They still got it.
So that's the 2K split. Remember, there's going to be 18 meters to make up at the end of this.
So yeah, you see the splits coming in the middle of that straightaway, but they got to go another 18 meters.
Bergen still doing the job, and these guys getting out of the way here.
Nice. Excuse me, lane one.
And we're looking for right around
5:29.
Wow. I was going to say, we're looking for 5:30.
Well, I'd say they're closer to 5:30 with the 18-meter conversion.
So Galen Rupp, look at his face. Look how smooth he looks right now. He's got his signature spit coming out the mouth right now, and that's not a bad sign.
Hey, if you have spit in your mouth while breaking a world record, it don't matter.
Bergen, you see the big eyes coming out.
Yep.
You look how different the faces look. This is it for Bergen. He's going to step off here.
6 flat. Well, he's going to hang on as long as he can.
He's starting to pick it up.
I think Galen's going to tell him to move.
So 800 meters to go. That means they need 2:03 to break the world record.
2:03, they can totally do that.
So here we go. They're coming around. They're going to have 600 meters to go when they cross the start-finish line.
Oh,
and there goes Bergen. He waves them on. Galen, it's all on you. 6:32.
Let's go. We got to close it. 2 flat.
He's got to run a 1:31. This is where he's got to dig down.
Woo!
The guy can run fast. Closing by yourself is very, very difficult. Galen Rupp, 500 meters to go.
So it's all about when he crosses that finish line coming up. We'll see what he really needs to take these last 2 laps in.
He's off right now.
Yeah,
he's
off.
off.
To fall off.
That was 8:03. 7:03.
7:04
Sorry.
high. It's going to be tight. It's going to be really, really tight. Can he close in sub 60?
I don't see the world record right now.
Oh,
I don't see it. Galen Rupp is going. He's all alone. This is so difficult to do. The American record should be his.
Everybody out on the track chanting USA. He's falling off pace. He's at 7:34 right now.
He needs to get there in 30 seconds.
So
He would really have to close. This would be something
really
special.
tight.
I think he's going to be a little bit short. You can see him tightening up. He's really reaching. The American record should be his. How far under will he get? 8:09.49 is Legate's time. 8:04.35 is Bekele's.
7:55. It's going to be close.
Here he comes. 8:03, 04, 05, 06, 07.
He's got it.
Galen Rupp takes 2 seconds off the American record.
Woo!
Fades from the world record pace, but the American record is his. And out of the reach of many right now.
Back-to-back American records. Believe it.
Wow. Two records within 8 days. What? That is the second record of his, and look how out of breath he is right now. Woo! Galen Rupp,
man,
rewriting the record books here. Number 7 all time in the 2 mile, 8:07.41. Bethwell Bergen looks like he stepped off, and you see the rest of the finishers there. But Rupp, I'll tell you what, they were at 6 minutes, 6 even.
Oh,
A mile and a half in.
that last 800 must have been brutal.
2:07 for the last 818 meters.
Oof.
So, I'll tell you what.
13
I'm not going to say 8:04 is out of his reach,
No.
but he has to be in a race to do it. He has to be in a Chilanga-like 5K.
Well, and again, that is why that record was made, is because he had Chilanga on his heels up until the last almost 600 meters.
Yep.
But let's be honest, there's nobody around right now that can hang at that pace in this sort of race right now. And you go back in time and bring in a Bekele.
7:34 through 3K.
And guess what, folks? We're trending on Twitter right now. Hashtag chasing records. Trending on Twitter. It's really happening.
So Galen Rupp now with his second one. I'll tell you what, Alex, last year